trust, it depended on physics. So here's the mystery. How did the world move from gold, something scarce, permanent, and unforgiving, to money that can be created in unlimited amounts with a keystroke, without revolutions, without public votes, without most people even noticing? And more importantly, why does this system require constant debt, endless inflation, and growing inequality to survive? Tonight, we are not just talking about money. We are talking about the largest financial transformation in human history, carried out quietly, legally, and permanently. Setting the stage, why gold ruled for millennia. Gold wasn't chosen randomly. It couldn't be faked easily, and it was naturally scarce. From ancient Mesopotamia to the Roman Empire, from Islamic caliphates to European monarchies, gold wasn't just money, it was discipline. If a king wanted to wage war, he needed gold. If a government wanted to spend more, it had to collect real wealth first. Gold imposed limits, and limits are dangerous to people who want power without restraint. Their origins, the first crack in gold's armor. The first major break didn't come from central banks. It came from goldsmiths. In medieval Europe, goldsmiths stored gold for merchants and issued paper receipts. Soon, people realized something shocking. They didn't need the gold, just the receipt. This was the birth of fractional reserve banking. Money had just become a promise. The rise, governments discover the perfect tool. Fast forward to the 17th and 18th centuries. Wars were expensive, taxing people caused revolts. Borrowing gold had limits. So governments partnered with banks. In exchange for funding wars, banks were granted special privileges, monopoly rights, legal protection, control over national money. The Bank of England, founded in 1694, was one of the first modern examples. Gold was still the anchor, but it was already being stretched. The big illusion, gold backing without gold discipline. By the 19th century, most nations claimed their currencies were backed by gold. For every ounce of gold, there were many more claims. As long as people didn't panic, the system worked. And when people did panic, banks closed. Withdrawals were frozen, gold exports were banned. Gold backing existed until it became inconvenient. The breaking point, world wars change everything. World War I shattered the illusion. Governments needed unlimited money, fast. Gold standards were suspended, currencies were printed aggressively. Debt exploded. After the war, leaders promised to return to gold. They did, briefly, but the damage was done. Gold could no longer support modern government ambitions. The final betrayal, Bretton Woods and the dollar trap. After World War II, the world tried one last compromise. In 1944, Bretton Woods created a new system. The US dollar would be backed by gold. Other currencies would be backed by the dollar. It sounded stable, but it hid a fatal flaw. Only foreign governments, not citizens, could redeem dollars for gold. And the US printed far more dollars than it had gold. By the 1960s, France and others began to demand gold. America's vaults were bleeding. The day money stopped being real. August 15th, 1971. President Richard Nixon went on television and made an announcement that changed everything. The US would temporarily suspend gold convertibility. Temporary. It never returned. For the first time in history, every major currency became fiat, backed by nothing but confidence. No physical limit, just promises. Fallout, the age of infinite promises begins. Once gold was gone, constraints vanished. Governments could spend without saving, borrow without limits, bail out failures endlessly. Debt became normal. Inflation became permanent, asset bubbles became routine, and central banks became the most powerful institutions on earth. They've failed fixes. Why every solution makes it worse. When inflation rises, print money carefully. When markets crash, inject liquidity. When debt explodes, but promises compound. Global debt now exceeds $300 trillion, over 3 times global GDP. This system doesn't collapse suddenly, it decays quietly. Modern parallels, history repeating in real time. Gold once limited empire.